If you look closely in the back, you can see my pants is there, which means my pants is off. I'm pantsless, but I didn't come here to flex, me letting it free in my own house. That's not what this video is for. That'll probably be next week's. This week is something a little more serious. Um, I wanted to come into this strong. I was scrolling on Twitter, not now, and I was not gooning. I wasn't. Please don't think that. What I actually was doing research for videos like these. There was a tweet that was like, let me see if I can show you guys. Actually, I took a screenshot.
マジか。
Okay, so basically, it was talking about, would you let your girlfriend, or I don't think he even said a gender, or like, you know what I mean. Yeah, no, I just said, would you, if you were dating a vampire, would you let the vampire, would you be the vampire's main blood source? And that's when I was like, okay, nah, that brought something to my attention. I need to tell the people. All right, forget that basic question. The real, not even question. The answer is, you should not date a vampire. I have a list of reasons, not on a notebook, because I couldn't find mine. I think I left it in my car. Oops, that's pretty bad. But I do have it on my PC. Let me pull it up. Let me pull up the data. Malii's reasons as to why not date a vampire. That is terrible grammar. Well, as you could tell, this is exactly why I'm thinking about dropping out of college. But let's ignore that. Number one, no good sucky suck. Now, I want you to think about this long and hard. You wouldn't let a girl with braces give you it, but you'll let a vampire? Now, I feel like we're losing the plot just a tad bit, all right? That's not going to be pleasant. Not going to be pleasant. Let's go analyze the data, all right? I should have had it pulled up ready. I'm like lacking. Vampire teeth. Right here. Pull up the data. Look at it. Exhibit A. You dead ass gonna let this suck the wee wee? You gonna let this eat you out? Like, let's add it for the girls in here too. Like, you gonna let this eat you out? You gonna let this give you oral? You serious right now? Look at, bro. It's gonna hurt. You're gonna bleed. It's not even gonna be the natural type either. I'm talking about for the girls. I would hope. If you are a guy and you are bleeding down there, please. Okay, but like looking at the data, like, bro, look at they were giving sucky suck, and if you're asking, that's a guy. It's a gay vampire. What the hell? He was giving sucky suck. The evidence is right there, right in front of you. Exact. I don't need to go any further. Not only that, let's say like just they want to bite you on the neck. That's still gonna hurt, bro. They're still gonna suck the, like, bro. Getting a butterfly needle, doing that blood work, bro. You feel dizzy after. That thing low-key pinches us a tad bit too. Now imagine a whole teeth. Not even like that little tiny needle, a whole teeth biting into your neck. Gang, are you see? Your like your neck. Where all the blood be, all that should be flowing right here. It's not gonna be good, bro. You're not gonna like it. I'm telling you, don't do it. Now getting into number two. You are food, little bro. Let's be honest. They're not seeing you as a person. You are delusional. You are lost. You are too deep in. You watch too much, either not even too much anime. You watch the wrong animes. You watch the wrong TV shows, or you still use Wattpad in 2025. That's probably it. All right, it's probably the last option. I'm gonna be honest. You're just food. You're just livestock. That's all you are. If you are a human, and you date a vampire, I hope you know they are killing you. You know how snakes, you know how they say with snakes, right? They don't even feel love. It's just like, they feel like you take care of a snake, it'll grow like, okay, like all this person does is help me, but it won't be love. It'll just be like survival. Literally it. Literally, you can wipe their ass. You go up their ass after they take a shit, a vampire shit. So it's all spooky, and they still not gonna care for you, man. They still might eat you up like the wrong way. Like I'm talking like Jeffrey Dahmer. So that I feel like is self-explanatory. Don't do it, bro. I It's not worth it. Don't care how hot they are. Mm, you will lose a lot of blood. All right. Number three, the boundaries are thin. Now, what I mean by this is, would you let your vampire girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, suck another person's blood? Now, that's what I mean. The boundaries are thin. Like, you're gonna stop them from surviving. You're gonna stop them from getting food. You're being selfish. But then now look, now they're cheating on you. Cause let's be honest, they bite another person's neck. That's cheating. That's cheating. Like I know I was just saying I was just saying all that stuff, but forget about it. I be saying I be seeing bullshit. I do. This is pretty bad. Boundaries are thin, bro. You they're not gonna know like what's enough. And now you stop them from taking other people. You say, yeah, you can be my main source. I should have worded that a little differently. But like let's say this, you stop them from being, or you become their main source of food, whatever. Gang, you are cooked. You are cooked. You're losing blood, you're dying. They're gonna have to take so much. How much blood does a vampire need to survive? That's actually not a bad question. Now, if it's just like what, like a little, I don't know, like maybe 2 liters. Is 2 liters a lot? I have no idea. Like 2 liters. Let's say 2 liters is tiny. Yeah, okay. But like 5 or something, yo, bro, you probably are dead. And you're stopping them from finding other people, like surviving. I feel like it's just gonna get overly complicated with boundaries. It's just gonna be toxic. It's gonna be a toxic relationship, of course. Like they're dead. I should have added that as a reason. You know what's honorable mention? Your necrophiliac or whatever. They're dead. They're dead, buddy. They're gone. They're not real. I mean, they are real, but like, they don't breathe. Their heart don't beat. They're, they are undead. You're necrophilic. Imagine the smell. You're smelling a corpse. So you telling me you gonna stick that dick in some undead poom poom? Hey, like it's different strokes for different folk. Number 4. There is a romantic gay love affair you don't know about. What the fuck was I writing? Okay. Okay. And this is pretty self-explanatory. If you watch the show on Netflix, or I think it is on Netflix, but it's not like a Netflix original. It's called The Interview with a Vampire. Yo, I'm telling you, that I watched that show. It's great. I'm gonna be honest. What I got from that show is vampires are super like, well, not all of them, but like after I seen how like the basically like it's not a spoiler for real, but spoiler, they're gay. It's 2 guys. They're gay. That's like I feel like you learned that in like the first episode. And they're toxic as fuck. And bro, they be cheating, or at least with the other guy, Lestat or whatever, he be cheating he be cheating, gang. So you gonna be getting with your vampire boyfriend. Like, imagine you're a girl, you with your vampire man. You think they're all cool? No, they actually are ATL. I'm so ATL. I'm so ATL. No, like dead ass. No, he's gay. He's DL. He's DL. All right. And you really don't want to deal with that. Now, and if you're a guy, some guys are actually into that like lesbian stuff. I'm gonna be honest. So on that note, yeah, but for the girls, yeah, no, for sure. Like I don't think, a lot of them are. Some are too, but all right. So watch out for that. All right, be careful. Um, Now number five, they are freaked out. Now also on that same show, as you can see, I really did my research on this. They are freaked out. This is a big one, right? This is a big one right there. Uh, this is a big one right there. I watched the show, and that same show, they're like doing the deed because they're gay. Spoiler warning. And while they're doing the deed, because they're still gay. Nothing changed. I'm wanting to keep track. Nothing changed, bro. He like pricked his, he like got his nail and pricked like like that little like part of your finger. I can't even explain it. Let me pull up a photo. Let me pull up a photo. Oh, finger. What the fuck? No. Like, well, I kind of wanted it to be a little more zoomed in. Let me pull it up like this. Shit. Okay, let me like. Okay, there we go. Oh, what did I do? Well, as you can still see, bro, like you see that? Now look, you see what I'm pointing out right there, right there. He like pricked it, pricked that part, bro. Oh my! Now how do I fix this? Let me try Control Z, Control Z. All right, but bro, he pricked that part. It was so that was probably one of the most like scenes I ever seen in my life, and it was bleeding, bro. Like like everybody hurts enough having like that little skin, bro. You pricked that part of the finger, bro, on some romantic like ooh wee. That is very that is very no. I don't even like knife play and stuff. That's a little crazy. Now maybe the right kinks for the right like people, but like I feel like majority we're not going for that. All right, not this community. They're too freaked out. They do too much, and they'll probably be the type that like they'll definitely like be like oh my god, like I need to like I don't know, I need to suck someone's blood. Wow, you're sucking me. I did get that clip from a show. I didn't think of that. It was from a show. Um, okay, and that I think that wraps up the video. Yeah, and I think that wraps up the video. So basically, I feel like I kind of went over like all five pretty well. I didn't want to make this too long. I gave 5 good reasons. If have any more questions, comment down below. If you've even seen this video, if you don't have any more questions, and just like and subscribe, and check out the TikTok in the comments. I'll probably make a little more short form video. I feel like this is good for the long form yaps. Not even yap. This is knowledgeable. I plan to like spread knowledge. That's what I want to do. I feel like that's my purpose, as you could tell. And like that's literally it. That's literally it. Anyways though, how's your guys' day going? Was it